Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey is bringing the greatest show on earth to the Santa Ana Star Center.
Circus performers wow audiences with over-the-top feats of strength, agility, and courage. But much of the magic actually happens behind the scenes, and that's where we were yesterday.
It's a brand new show. It's Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey presents Fully Charged Gold Edition. It's a brand new show. We have incredible acts from all over the world. We have a strongman. He's all the way from Mongolia. He's actually a direct descendant of Genghis Khan. I know, it's amazing. But what he does, he spins telephone poles around his body. It's absolutely phenomenal. And his final trick, he gets a telephone pole and they have a swing on each end, and two girls sit there and he does a human helicopter. It's phenomenal. We have the multi-talented Lopez family. They do 3 different acts in the show. They do a high wire, they do the globe of steel where they get 2 motorcycles going at about 50 miles an hour passing within inches of each other while a woman's standing in the middle. I know, it's amazing. And then they also do an incredible knife throwing act. That's my favorite act in the show. It makes my palms sweaty whenever I watch it. And of course we have the world famous Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey animals. We have elephants, we have horses, we have dogs, we have camels, we have miniature horses. We even have a baby camel. His name's Sable and he's 10 months old.
A lot of people don't realize how much work goes into building up the greatest show on earth. It doesn't just fly up, it's not magic, you know. We actually have a ton of people, about 100 cast and crew, that get together and build the set and take it down. It takes about 6 hours to set it up and about 4 to 5 hours to break it down. Normally people get here around 10:30 in the morning, and then it takes about 6 hours to set everything up with lights and getting everything involved. It's a pretty intense process. You know, we actually have a lot of locals that come out and help to help build up the props, and they also do we all do a lot of contributing with the food and everything like that. So it's a lot of local participation. Speaking of locals, we do a lot of local food for the animals, the elephant brunches and things like that. The elephants and all the animals here at the greatest show on earth are just such a joy to work with, and it's a crowd favorite.
This is truly something that I've wanted to do ever since I was a little kid. I went to my very first circus when I was 4 years old, and I saw the clowns and I was like, I want to do that when I grow up. And so, you know, to actually be doing something that's been a childhood dream, it really is a dream come true. And I get to tour the country, perform for millions of people every single year. And, you know, I get to do what I love, and you really can't beat that.
My favorite part is actually being able to look out in the audience and see the next generation of, you know, circus fans, and knowing that we're building memories that will last a lifetime.
We open Thursday. We have 1 show at 7 o'clock, 1 show on Friday at 7 o'clock. Then we have 2 shows on Saturday at 3 and 7. Then we finish our stay here in Rio Rancho with the show at 2 o'clock. But be sure to get here an hour early for the all-access pre-show. That's my favorite part. Oh yeah, I get to host it. They give me a microphone for an hour, so it's pretty cool. You get to meet the performers, you get to go backstage, see some incredible performances you're not going to see in the show itself. It's great. You can come on down to the Santa Ana Star Center or get your tickets here. Get here early because there's going to be a line at the box office, or you can go to ringling.com for all showtimes and ticket information.
Oh, it's so exciting and so much fun, and you really should see all the work that goes into it. I mean, just watching it,
I'm sure.
I was blown away, and they're really so enthusiastic, as you can see. And in our second half hour, New Mexico-style photographer Kenny Hatchett is live at the circus and will perform a death-defying act.
Kenny is?
Kenny!
Do you know what it is yet?
Yes.
Oh.
That's all I'm going to do.
Okay, we'll see.
I'm super excited, so you definitely don't want to miss this.
Okay.
All right, well, Kaye, Ballard and Liliane Montevecchi go one more round tonight at the Lensic Performing Arts Center in Santa Fe. You know, for 3 years, Kaye and Liliane have been touring a Broadway-style review that highlights each of their talents. And in Santa Fe, they perform a new version of the show that salutes not only the great songbooks of, you know, America and France, but they also add that humor and that style of a different bygone time.
Right, and their 2-hour show, still around, is tonight only at the Lensic. Curtain is at 7:30. Tickets are between $20 and $50. VIP tickets will cost you about $125 though, but with that, you get to mingle with the cast, so it's pretty cool. So it could be worth it to you.
Yeah, oh yeah, you get to mingle with the cast, and I'm sure David, who's their arranger, he does all the, you know, he's a brilliant piano player. He'll be playing the piano. They'll have music. They'll have drinks. They'll have food. So it'll be very nice. And those women, you know, they're superb at what they do, and that's how you stay young. You've got to think, you know, if you're doing this all these years,
yeah,
you
of
know,
course, it does keep you young.
Definitely.
So we'll check it out if you can.
I will.